Welcome to Mudding with BEAGS, episode 10. Today we're going to look at catalogs. First up, we got English shop fronts, old and new. And just so you know, we're going to put the link to this catalog in the description so you can go read for yourself. If you remember how to read, do you? Of course you do. Read. It's the only way to learn. There's more one way to learn, but you need to read. We all need to read. Read, read, read. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Wow. That's crazy. I'll get that as big as I can for you. Oh, a little bit big. Okay. A little bit less. All right. Let's go with that. I think that's pretty good. Check this storefront out. Got some mud floodage right here looking thing. Kind of crazy looking. All right. I'm going to skip all this gibber jawing. You can read this for yourself. I know it's crooked. I ain't going to switch it back around because I'm trying to encourage you to go read for yourself. If I read it to you, you don't learn anything. I'm going to turn that left so you can see it. That's not that interesting. Okay, let's move on down. And let's check this out. Okay. Maybe get a little smaller. Wow. Okay, look at that. From an old print of Cheapside. That's funny. Does that look cheap? Just saying. I'm just saying. I've always liked that name, Cheapside. I don't know, just kind of cool. Be a cool place to be from. I'm from Cheapside. All right. Okay. Let's see. Get big, 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 big. Okay. See right there, you got some mud floodage action. Got pavement lights right here. I know you can't tell that's what that is, but that's what that is. Probably got some ventilation input right there. That's important, getting the ventilation to the sub-basement. Wow, look at that glass work right there. That is beautiful. Okay. All right. That's in Canterbury? Huh. Canterbury Tales. Okay. Let's get down. Okay. Okay, turn. Okay. That right there, okay, is my flat earth symbol, 8-point asterisk. Got your vertical line here, north, south magnetic pole. You got the flat plane, and your X is your Taurus. Okay, that's your symbol right there. It's everywhere, people. I'm telling you. This here is covering up mud flood right here. You see this grading right here? Why else would you put iron bars right there in the front of your store? Because it's hiding mud flood. Okay, it's covering it up. It's making it safe. Okay, because there's a hole there. Yep. All right, let's turn and look. I love these old English windows. They do some cool stuff out. See how it's rounded? That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Okay, those aren't too interesting. Let's keep going. Got some blueprints here. Not too interesting. Okay, got a little bit of decorative stuff there. What do we got here? That's pretty. Little figure on there. Okay, moving on down. See that right there? Those black pieces right there, black boxes. That's pavement light. There's a hole there. There's pavement light there. 4 sets of pavement light. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's all mud flooded right there. Okay, that's a mud flood. You look at that, you wouldn't know that's a mud flood, right? It looks just like a normal shop window, but it's not. That's mud flood right there. Got to know what you're looking for. See, there's mud flood right there. See that light business right there? That's ventilation going down into that store. I guess we're still in Canterbury. Okay. Got another, gotta turn right. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going here. Wow. Got the Vesica Pisces there. Got your diamond, your fleur-de-lis right there. Oh, wow. Another, this is, I believe, a fleur-de-lis right here. Even though it's very simple, I think it's a fleur-de-lis. And I also think, in my opinion, I think the fleur-de-lis also represents the Taurus field. Just an opinion. Just an opinion. Okay. Trying to think outside the box here. Let's see what we got here. What we got here. Let's see. Come on, give it to me. Give me something good. I like this stuff. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Okay. There we go. All right. Got your rising sun symbology. Something there. That's interesting. There's old world symbology right there. Okay. What else I got there? Got your mud flood here. We got to cover them windows. Make it safe. I mean, think about this. Why in the hell would you build a building that has windows below ground and then go, well, I'm a little scared I'm going to fall through those windows because, you know, I've put the windows in the ground now. So I'm going to create this elaborate cage system around my storefront because, well, that's going to look good on the. I mean, look at that. Okay. Look how, you know, intricately designed that is. I mean, they really spent some time, you know, designing that and creating that beautiful storefront. And then we had this shit. Yeah, no, 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 no. This is the horse shit we put on to a storefront that we stole. Okay, we gotta use our heads, people. Moving on. Okay, we got another situation here. There's old world symbology here. Got ices and soups and wines. Okay. There's your fleur-de-lis right there. And I see this. I believe this represents the Taurus field right here. Fleur-de-lis. I believe that's a symbol for the Taurus field right there. It's an opinion. Everybody's got one. That's mine. See, right here is cover up for Mudflood. That's all ironwork that's covering up a hole that goes underneath. And what they'll do is they'll have glass prisms down here that shoot light underneath there. That right there is suspicious. I think that right there is pavement light because if you look at the shape of the lines, okay, and see it has a line here, okay, and here, and then it's got lines here, okay, you can see that. Now I can't see really any lines going horizontally here, but the shape of that to me looks like pavement light. I'd almost be willing to bet that's pavement light, which is Mudflood also, if you didn't know already. And if you don't know, well, catch up. Okay, so here we go. Mudflood, Mudflood, Mudflood. Okay, Mudflood. This is your brain. Okay, this is your brain on Mudflood. Okay, got it? It makes sense now. Okay, we think that we built this, but we didn't. We stole it because we had the evidence. This Mudflood right there. That's Mudflood. Why you gonna build this cool little store? I'm gonna build the coolest store in the world. And I'm gonna put this shit on bottom because I'm, you know, basically an idiot designer. No, no, no. We didn't do that. No, 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 no. We put the iron there. Oh, come on. Really? Really? You're going to put these crazy looking columns on this thing. And then we're going to do, we're going to do that. Okay, we got coal hole covers here. See that right there? That's coal hole covers. That means that this right here is a vault. Of course, we already knew that because you got, you know, grates right here. This was also back in the early days before they came up with pavement lights. I'm running across this a lot. They put grates like this, okay? And they put them in some bad places. And what would happen a lot of times with the women is their shoes would get caught in them. And people were getting hurt and things would fall in them. Anyways, that goes to the vault. Okay, this whole area is a vault. And this right here, this little round business here, and this little round business here, that's called a coal hole cover. And if you don't know what a coal hole cover is, go watch my video, Shed New Light, or you might live in a mud-flooded city if, and then you'll learn about the coal hole covers. What they did was the coal man, he'd pull up here with his horse and cart and coal, and he'd open up that little hole right there, okay, that little cover, it's a little cast iron cover, and he would open that up and dump the coal in here, and it would fall into the vault, which is down here. It's a hollow space down here. And then they would come in from the basement down here, and they would get their coal, and they'd bring it in here. And that way they didn't have to truck it through the store. Okay? But this is all cover up for mud flood. They utilized what was there. Okay? So what they had was they had this all covered in mud. They came here and they dug this out and made this stupid contraption to deal with the fact they had windows and doors below ground. See, what they did was, okay, this goes one step further. See, not only did they have to dig this out, the reason they dug this out is not so they could use the basements. The reason that they dug them out is to get rid of the windows and the doors that were on the front underneath the ground, and they had to cover it up. And the only way to do that, you can't do it from the inside. Okay, if you did it from the inside, it would be a nightmare because you'd have all this dirt coming in on you, and you couldn't fill it in. So what they did was they went in there, they dug this out, and then they created this elaborate system with the pavement lights and the coal hole covers and the vaults and all this horse shit to cover up. And they got rid of the windows and doors. And a lot of times, I think, in my personal opinion, they took them and put them here. Okay. They put them on the top, the next floor, or however many floors are, above ground. I think it's possible, very possible, that many of these storefronts that we see and building fronts and doors and windows and facades, I think it's very possible that these things were below ground at one time and that they came in and dug them up and brought them up here and reinstalled them. Just a thought. Because think about this. Let me think about this for a second. If this really was the second floor, okay, you see, that's the third floor, right? Think about that. Well, that means that the first floor, which is down here, would look just as elaborate as this or more. Well, why would you have two elaborate floors and then a shit floor? See what I'm saying? I think that this is the original first floor. It's just a theory. It's all theory right now. But that's the theory I'm working with. There's your eagle, old world symbology. Okay, what we got here? Got some weird stuff here. Not sure what's going on there. Got your mud flood windows right here, in case you missed those. Okay. Something going on the door there, maybe a diamond. Okay, let's move it on. Woo! Okay. Charles Turner and Son. That's the old symbology, a lion. Can't tell what that is. Maybe another lion. Not sure. Got your suit of armor, with nobody in it. Symbology. Got symbology there. Got symbology there. Okay. There's something going on there. Hard to tell. Something going on there. Got your mud flood right there. Okay, that's hollow under there. Okay, that goes down into the vault. Okay, that's evidence of mud flood right there. It looks so simple, but that's what it is. Okay, got your diamond. Oh, that looks like the winged disc right there. Okay, that's symbology. All right, got your mud flood. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, more symbology there. Okay, let's go. That's in Soho. William Host. Okay. Got your symbology here. Some symbology there. You got your mud flood action right here. See that grading? Okay, that goes down to the vaults. Alright. Let's go on down, go on down, go on down. Okay, got your diamond symbology. La-di-da, mud flood. How about that? Yep, mud flood. Right there. Yep. I mean, really, does that make sense that you would build this elaborate, beautiful, amazing, freaking picturesque storefront and then put this absolute crap underneath it? I mean, does that make any sense? No, it doesn't make any sense. Of course, it doesn't make any sense. Hey, wait a minute. I mean, look at the stairs going up. It's just stupid. All right, more. JBL's company. La la la. 55. Whoa, man! Look at that thing. What in the world is that thing? What are they selling? Huh? I don't know what they're selling, but man, they got something funky there, right? There's ball thingies. Got your evidence of mud flood right here. Got pavement lights right here and right here. So there's evidence of mud flood right there. You want mud flood, you get mud flood. I give it to you. I think this is technology, the way they do these bricks right here. Not exactly sure how it works, but I believe it's technology. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it till I find out something better. Got coal hole cover, coal hole cover, coal hole cover, coal hole cover. Mud flood, mud flood, mud flood. Big old Corinthian columns. Good grief. I mean, you know, we didn't build this. Nope. No, 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 no. New Oxford Street in London. Okay. New York City. Okay, let's see. Prism lights right here. These are some architectural specs. More prism lights here. This is called a transom. Here, this business here, that's called a transom, if you want to know. And this here is called a stall board. Okay? And this shoots light down into the basement. Okay? And you'll see, I'll show you a little bit later in here. Okay? And look here, pavement light, pavement light, pavement light. Blueprints with pavement light on it. Look at that. That's a beautiful thing right there. Let me look back. Is that what is this? What store is this? Does it tell? Yeah. Recessed drop front. Okay. Well, if it tells, you always got pavement light there. So so you got a vault under here. Okay, and you'll have a vault under here too. Okay, up on the front. This is the front sidewalk right here. So you have vault and a vault. Okay, one big vault. Well, actually, let me rephrase. This is the basement under here. This is the vault. Okay, let me get it right. Let me get it to you straight. That's it. Okay. Got your stall board. This contraption here, it it raises up and down. That's prism light right there. And what that does is it helps shoot the light into the basement. Alright, let's move it down. Okay, got to turn. Okay, what we got here? Got prism lights up here. And that's weird looking. I don't think that's original right there. I don't know. I think they redid that brickwork right there. That looks like something we would do. That really looks like our crap. I mean, look at this architecture compared to this architecture. Something don't jive there. And look at the size of that door. That's kind of weird. And look at the door here and then the door here. That's kind of odd. Telling. Okay. That thing is crazy. Got, got pavement light here. Coal hole cover, coal hole cover. Alright. Moving on down. Oh. The church times. Okay. Alrighty. The church times. Oh, yep. Mud flood, coal hole cover. Not sure what that sucker is, but he's something. And That right there is interesting. Not sure what that checkerboard business is right there. That's a little bit odd. Not sure what that is, but that's definitely Mudflood. Yep, yep, yep. All right, and let's. Nope, I'm gonna go left. Okay, archetype, blah blah. Got your transom with your prism lights up there. I love these old blueprints. You can learn a lot from blueprints. I have tons of blueprints in my collection. Let's see. Keep on going down, 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 going down. Here we go down. Okay. All right. Whoa. Whoa, mama. Hello. That's cool. That's cool. What they got going there. Wowzers. Got your diamond symbology there and there. That thing is interesting right there. That's interesting to me. Well, oh, religious tract society. Okay, well that sounds fun. I definitely want to be a patron of that place. Okay, that looks like pavement light type-ish thing. That could be a coal hole cover. That's prism light going into the basement. That probably has pavement light right there. It's hard to tell. That is really odd. I don't even. Okay, that's strange. And this is weird right here. I don't know what they got going there. Transom with prism lights up there. Religious Tract Society. Okay, that's very strange. Okay, let's turn. Mark Brothers Shippers. Our position in the cigar world is unique. Yes, unique because you stole this beautiful store. Well, not unique. I guess they're all stolen. Okay. So there's some more of that checkerboard. I learned a long time ago in my wicked process that anytime you see checkerboard to pay attention. I'm not exactly sure. I've learned many theories on this, and I don't really have a solid one as to why that is. But if you look for checkerboards, you can learn a lot. I will say that. Definitely will say that. Okay. Scrolling down the grid. Okay. Alrighty. So this is where it starts. God. Okay. Well, that looks like pavement light right there behind the fence. Whew. The grid. Wow. Okay. You got your Fleur de Lis right here. Jeez. Symbology there. Symbology there. The grid. That's hilarious, actually. Okay. So we know where the grid came from now. uh, woo. Okay. Jaeger. Pure Jaeger wool. Well, how about some pure Jägermeister? Woo. Okay. Got your Vesica Pisces up here above E clock. Okay. What else we got? We got. Where is that? Underwear? What's going on here? What's this little fella doing? What are you doing hanging out? What is this little fella doing, man? What's up with that dude? Oh, okay. That's kind of odd looking. Okay. He's like a disappearing boy or something. I don't know. That's really weird. Okay. Huh. A lot going on there. Moving on down. Okay. Fullers. Okay. Got your diamond symbology, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you got your sign of the fish. Yeah. Must be. Zodiac symbology or something. I don't know. Okay, got payment light and more payment light, 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 more payment light. You want a payment light? We'll give you payment light. Right here. Payment light. Boom. Boom. It's interesting how this gate unfolds and then you got your diamond. Just saying. Symbology. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Looking down. Okay, what we've got here. Slaters. Okay. There's your Taurus right there. Symbology, I think. I do believe. I believe this represents the Taurus too, right here. These Corinthian columns, the top of them. That looks like a lion right there. Old world's, Tartarian. Luncheons. So, you see, yeah, we're gonna build this really cool, beautiful, amazing, tricked out storefront. Then we're gonna write this shit on the front. Who writes this stuff, man? Yeah, we got columns here going down into the pavement light, pavement light, pavement light, pavement light. Yeah, that makes sense because these aren't structural, by the way. Okay, pavement lights, they're definitely not structural. They're definitely failing all over the world. That's why they're being taken out. That's why there's so many gone now. That's why it's hard to find them. There's still a lot left, and I'm trying to document them, but they are definitely going to wayside. Professional and Civil Service Supply Association. Yeah, okay. That makes sense to this. That's horseshit. I don't care how you look at that. Okay. Yeah, that column is huge. Okay, good grief. Oh, cartouches there. Cartouches. Got pavement light. Boom, pavement light. Up in here, up in here. Okay. Probably a lion. I don't know. Hard to tell. Okay, let's move on down. Blah, 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 blah. Whoop. Oh, hey, pure Jaeger roll. Here we go again. What else they got? They're selling it all here. Okay, where outfits for abroad. Okay, what if I want to be at home? Brown Smith. Okay, got your transom up here with your prism glass. Okay, all right, let's go on down, go on down, go on down. Ooh. Walter Judd Ltd. Advertising Contractors. Got your diamond symbology. It's interesting. Could be a four-leaf clover. I do not know. You got some wacky doodle stuff there. Oh man. It's interesting right here on the sides. Business. Got something right here. Yeah, that's a weird one. Okay. I'm not even sure what to make of that. Got stairs going up. Okay. Yep. Edward Howell. Okay. Mr. Howell is here. But he's out on a cruise with Gilligan. Okay, it's a bookstore. Okay. La la la. Okay, I'm bored. Okay, going down, going down. Okay, Reeves. Okie dokie. Hi, Holborn. Okay. La di da. That's right. That right there's suspicious to me. See that business, that big old contraption right there thingy. It looks like a trash can, right? I don't think so. I bet it's possible, maybe, that is a ventilation to the vaults and the basement under here. It also could be a chimney, but I don't know how you would prove that. There you got a coal hole cover there, coal hole cover there. This is probably pavement light right here. So that's interesting. Okay, moving on down. Blah, blah, blah. These things right here, I don't know what they're called, but they remind me of the Phoenicians. Shell, This business right here reminds me of Phoenicians. Just saying. This right here we did this. Look at the shoddy brickwork there. Okay? That's regular crappy brick. Okay? Just crappy. That's crappy brick. We do crappy brick. What this is a cover-up for a mud flood window. That's what that is. I do believe. That's my big. Oh, 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 oh. Got more checkerboard. Hey, hey. Okay, it could be pavement light there. I'm not sure. Oh, can't see that one. Left, maybe? Yes, okay. Got symbology here. Oh, got your cross there. That's kind of like a Templar cross in a way. Got your rising sun. Some symbology there. Mudflood got big old fat juicy pavement lights right there. Fresh out the box, slapped on the ground. Lola. Lala. Lola. Leia. I guess it's Lola. I don't know. Who cares? Moving on. Don't know. Don't care. Okay. Da 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 da. They got some kind of looks like that reminds me of Phoenicians right there. That's interesting architecture right there. Da, da. Look at that. Woo, big old pavement lights all over the front of this sucker. Look at all that pavement light. Boom. That's pretty. All that pavement light. There's a transom with your prism lights there. Anytime you see prism lights, okay, the people that sold the prism lights, the companies that sold and installed the prism lights, installed and sold the pavement lights and manufactured them, okay? So anytime you see this, look for this. And anytime you see this, that means there's a possibility of there being this. Because that salesman would try to sell both. Okay? So this is a red flag for this. Now a lot of these are covered up now. But also there's this revitalization going on in cities and towns now where they're uncovering these and bringing back the old storefronts. And these things are getting uncovered. And I'm seeing them quite often now, even in my location, in my small hodunk little place. So it's this is coming back into fashion now. So they're going to be finding these things, and not to mention they're going to be very valuable, very very valuable. Pavement lights, just one prism, pavement prism is they're ridiculous how much they're worth. They are very valuable because so many of them got trashed and people want to fix them. Very valuable. And you can't recreate them. I mean, you can, but not the way they look. You know, they don't have the elements in them that solarized them and made them purple. You know, if you do them now. Anyways, moving on. Blah blah blah. Right in my mouth. Blah blah blah. Moving on down. Moving on down. Moving on down. What we got? What we got? Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Blah blah blah. Got mud flood there, mud flood there. You see that? Mud flood. Anytime you see iron fencing right up in a on the front of a building, and then you got pavement light here, you got coal hole cover, coal hole cover, coal hole cover, coal hole cover, boom, boom, boom. All that's fault. Okay, that's fault. All that's mud flood right there. Big old mud flood right there. So you would look at that, you wouldn't think that's a mud flutter. Because it don't have the classic mud flutter. It's not got the classic mud flutter look. Yes, it does. You just got to know what you're looking for. And now you know. Now you know more than you did, don't you? Tell the truth? Okay, let's look. Gainsborough. Okay, modes. Look at those windows. Those are trippy. I like those. I need some of them. Man, I don't know what they got going on there. I know they got some pavement light right here, right on the front of the store. Got pavement light. You know what that means? That means that's a mud flood. That is a mud flood building. I'm telling you, that's a mud flood. You don't got to have no windows, okay? Mud flood. All you got to look for is that right there, and you know you got a mud flood. See? But see, now you go up there. I bet you if you went to this location right here, this would be pavement because they've gotten rid of this stuff. Sometimes it's still there. That's probably a mud flood window right there. Look at those pictures right there. And then paint. That's pretty. Oh goodness. That's just, that thing is tripped out. Man. Hang on, that's just crazy looking. Wish they made stuff like that still. Wish we could make stuff like that. We can't. We don't know how to make nothing. I mean, heck, if it don't come from a box from China, we don't know how to do it. Okay. That's pretty, that's symbology right there. That thing's crazy. Look at that business. That looks like, kind of like a Taurus right there in a way. Interesting. Look at those windows, man. How in the world do you even make that? Seriously, look at the shape of that thing. That thing is off the chain. Look at that. Gosh, look at that. Stallboards with prism lights. That means you got light going down into the basement. That's a mud flutter right there. You wouldn't think that was a mud flutter, would you? Like, that's just a pretty build. That ain't no mud flutter. No, no, no. That's mud flutter right there. I know mud flutter. I'm telling you. I got a good eye on this thing. Da 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 da. Going down. You can read it for yourself if you can read. Can you read? Of course you can read. You just don't want to. Because you're lazy. Go read a book. I can suggest one to you. You want me to suggest one to you? No, you want to go pick out your own book. I understand. Well, go pick it out. Get busy. La 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 la. What else we got to look at? Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna stop back here, and then I got starboard there in your diagram, and see right here. If this is the front storefront, this is all contraptions to raise and lower shades up in here. This would be your your window. Your right here would be your pane glass window. You'd have your store, display window right here, little box. What this is underneath that display window, you had the starboard here that had the prism light, and then you had the pavement light, and it would let light down into that basement. This is the basement right here. Okay, and this is looking down. There's your pavement light. That's so cool. I mean, these are architectural plans that show we did not they did not build this, but they drew up the plans so it would look like they built this. But also we could go back and look at these plans, which is a lot easier to visualize if you know what you're looking at. See, I studied drafting a long time ago, and so I know what I'm looking at here on these things. And you could study it too. My gosh, you can learn anything you want to learn. Anything you want to learn, just go pick up a book and read about it. There we go. Prismatic light. Lux for lights. Your Lucifer brand name. And your light comes down this way. There's your little display, your where you put your mannequins and stuff like that. Your little display window. This is your pane glass, and this is the sidewalk up here, and this is called a vault right here. This box, and your light goes boom down here, and then it shoots into the basement right here. This is your basement. This is your vault. This is your basement. This is under the store. This is under sidewalk. Store, sidewalk, basement, vault. Okay, got it? Get it? Good. What else we got? Got more storefront. Got light coming down. Boom. Goes into the basement. Boom, boom, boom. Down there. Prismatic lights. Okay. Oriental Royal Mail. Okay. There's your Mudflood right there. In case you need to see another one. Okay. Sunblind. Okay. Prismatic glass. That's pavement lights. This thing would it would move. See that right there? This dotted line here, that signifies movement. And what the reason that they wanted that to move is so that as the sun would travel, they could move this sucker and shoot that light further and further back into the room. Okay? Yep, 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 yep. Okay, moving on down. It looks like one of the turnstile doors, which I believe we installed these. I think this was some sort of horse shit to get around some of the crap we had installed. That's an opinion. Okay, and also they they came up with these to get rid of those big giant doors. You know, they needed something to keep the air in, like when it's, you know, hot, and they didn't want all the air to go out. Which is another reason you would not, in our size people, build a 12-foot door. It's just stupid. Okay, air inlet. See right there? Got your air going in. Okay, and they would get air down into the basement and into the store. Okay, and the stall board right here. Okay, all right, going down, going down. Oh, gotta rotate. I like to rotate. Okay, la 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 la. Yeah, mud floody, mud floody. And then we got pavement light right there. See that pavement light? Yep. Pavement lights are critical, people. If you study mud flood and you don't know everything there is to know about pavement light, you don't know dick. You understand me? You don't know nothing about mud flood. Study pavement light. That needs to be in your bullet holster. Okay? That needs to be one of the things that you know like the back of your hand if you're going to be a true mud flooder. Okay? I ain't playing. I ain't play mud flooding. This is for real, people. You got to know your shit. I mean, how you going to help people learn this if you don't know what you're talking about? Okay, it's one thing to say, I've seen windows and doors below ground before, in pictures and in videos, but you don't understand the technology that goes behind that. You don't understand the architecture that goes behind that, or the design, or the construction methods. Okay? Study prism lights, pavement lights, vault lighting. Okay? You can start with my videos. Yeah, I'm going to plug my videos because they're good. Okay? I've thrown so much in there you wouldn't believe. And I got more coming. I'm going to do some more. Just wait. Okay. Purveyor of English meat. Okay, so this is the butcher house. What's the butcher man got for me? Got some symbology there. Okay, what else has he got? He got some meat hanging in his window. He got some prismatic glass right there. Probably has a pavement light right there. Not too sure there. And let's go down here and let's flip it around and let's see what's he got for me. I got, it's not too interesting. Interesting architecture though. These are ways of getting air and light down right here. That's probably pavement light right there. You just have to know what to look for. Study this stuff, you'll figure it out. Okay, do the research. You want to know about mud flood, learn about pavement light. There's more pavement light right there. Let's see. That's some weird stuff in the window there. Cardoma. Okay. All right, weird stuff. Got time for you. Okay. Crital. Okay. It's weird. Let's see. Got some mud floody right here. Big old fat juicy mud flutter. It's right there. Gotta love that. Okay. Going to the right. And wow, look at that thing. That's trippy. Looks like a spider web. Importers, exporters. Look at that symbology right there. That thing's crazy looking. Diamond. That could be the Taurus, maybe. And that, you know what? That's an 8-point asterisk. You got your vertical, your horizontal, and your X. That's an 8-point asterisk right there. They hide it in plain sight. They hide it so well. I didn't even almost see that one. How about that? I see it everywhere. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, let's go left with this one. Okay. Look at that. Ooh. Woo! Good gracious. That is incredible. Singer. That is a sewing machine store, people. They sell sewing machines here. Okay. I'm thinking like the crown jewels would be sold here. I think, that the queen gonna take her fat ass down here and get her some new headgear. She gonna head to this location. Ignore this. This location. This is where the queen goes and gets her new headdress. But no. We're gonna get our sewing machine there. Holy crap. Wow. Turn right. Okay, Miss Pierce. Oh, let's see. Got your diamond there. Nothing in the concrete that I can see. Okay, that's pretty standard issue. Stewart and Company. Whoa, look at that. There's your some big symbology there. By appointment. Yeah, this was a thing. I don't know if you know that back in these times, you didn't just walk into a clothing store and like uh, buy a shirt or a jacket or a hat or anything. You had to be allowed in. They they you had to you had to have somebody help you. You can't go to the shelf and pick out a shirt. No. You had to have somebody bring you everything. It's the way they did it back then. The tailor would come to you and measure you up and size you up, and you tell them what you were interested in, and they would go off and find you what you needed in a box in the back or something. They didn't have it on the in the front. There's pavement light on the front of this store, so they may be selling widgets and wingdings, and I don't know what they're selling, cheese, I don't know, but they got pavement light, so it's a mud flutter. How about that? Anyways, I'm rambling. Okay, spiking. Ooh, look at that. That's cool. Alrighty. By special warrant to His Majesty the King. Okay. Did the Majesty give you this big ass piece of pavement light in front of your store that covers your mud flood? I bet he did. Oh yeah. Oh goodness gracious. That is a pretty thing right there. Let me move on down. Okay. Cafe Cecil. Select light buffet. Okay. Not sure if I won't go to that buffet. When I go to a buffet, I want to select a lot of shit on that buffet. That's the buffet I want to go to. I don't want to go to the light buffet. That's just stupid. Buffet light. I don't even know what kind of craziness that talks. I don't even know how to describe that. That's crazy looking right there. That is, there are some wackadoodle stores in England. I ain't gonna tell you that is just, what is that? Like, that don't even make sense. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but jeez. Proprietors by Hotel Cecil Limited, number 88. Okay, moving on. Blah blah blah. Ooh, got to turn. Okay. Wow, look at that. Got your stallboards light there, got your pavement light there. That means it's a mud flutter in case you haven't been paying attention. Okay, moving down. Okay, Ridgeway Cafe. At the cafe, we need all this stained glass to make our cafe good. Okay, you're going to go in there and get your shepherd's pie, and you're going to be decked out in fancy art glass with mud flood, stallboard area, and pavement lights. Right, yeah. Yep, that's pavement light. So that would be, and there is your, that's, not sure what that symbol is there. Reminds me of a winged disc, but it's not, it's winged. It's not a winged disc. That thing is crazy. Got some really weird stuff there. I'm gonna move on. Moving on. I'll get stuck. wheel gets stuck. Okay, whoo, pavement light. I like me some pavement light. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alrighty, and I'm gonna turn. Here we go. Miss Cranston. Okay. Looks like as a series of unfortunate events, that eye contraption where they burned down the house. There's your grate right there, so that's a vault under there. Okay, that's Mudflood. Boom. Found your Mudflood. You want a Mudflood? Found you one. Right there. And I'm going to go look here. Got Kodak. So this is where you get your evidence taking equipment from. And that's a beautiful Mudflood right there. Got your classic Mudflood hill, the flow of the mud this way, and you got your Mudflood windows right there. Boom. You give this kid $5, he'll tell you all about it. Or 5 quid or whatever they're called. I don't know. Whoa, went too far. Kodak again. Okay. Look at that. Look how that Kodak's written in that iron work right there. That's pretty cool. Very different. See what you can do with a 10-cent maybe brownie Kodak. Well, I could take pictures of Mudflood buildings. I could probably not afford it in that time frame. Okay, let's go down, 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 down. This looks like the end of that book. Maybe, possibly. Let's keep going, 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 going. Go, 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 go. Okay, I don't want to see that. Okay, that's the end of that book. All right. Okay, next one's going to be Kepler Glass Constructions, 1914. New York. Blah, blah, blah. This will be in the description if you would like to look through this PDF file. That's pavement light right there. So this company made pavement light. And so here's your glass pavement light. This is early, where they well, not early. I guess it wasn't that long. I mean, how to explain this? This right here is not a prism pavement light. This is just a glass pavement light. And they got away from these because all they would do is they would let the light straight down, but then it wouldn't go back into the building. So it wasn't effective. But this right here, this business here is concrete, and this is reinforcing like a rebar right here. And this is the frame, the I-beam steel that it would sit on. And we added all this stuff to cover up the Mudflood vault area in front of the stores. There's a side view of it. Blah blah blah. You can read up. Reading these books is really interesting. You find out a lot of good information, a lot in there. There's a checkerboard, which is very interesting, and that's prism light up there on the top of that. This may be the roof of this here, very possible. You got your weird fellas in the picture. They always have these strange pictures where there's people standing there. I don't know, very strange. That's all pavement style glass. And this right here shows how the rays of light react to the glass, how it refracts. In case you care or interested, let's see, this is more here. What it is a way of getting light in. You have to remember this is, they're showing light here, electric light here, but this stuff would have been done as a cure for electric. And you could see that here they ran the electric later. See how it's on the outside of the walls? So, wow, look at that thing. Get down a little bit. Oh, that's too much. I want it a little bit bigger. I want to see it big. Ooh, look at that. Good grief. That thing is crazy looking. Jeez. That's some symbology there. Translucent crystal dome. Wow. Oh, there's the other side of it. Oh, wow. So cool. Wow. Gosh, who could afford that? I mean, seriously. Is there any symbology in there? I don't know. It's very standards to me. Wow, that thing is wild. Okay. These are like old style glass block. If you know what glass block is, this is an old original style version of glass block right here. So that's, that's old stuff. That's prismatic glass. And they would install these windows up here in these, like in a factory so they could get more light in during the day for the workers. This is it on the side of a building. Okay. And this right here is, it's in the ceiling, but it's also in the floor. Okay. So the light would come in through this window here and it would also go down through the floor. There's a roof. They would have prismatic glass above this and it would let the daylight in and it would light this up during the day. But that was really, really cool. Very cool. Kind of like a cymatic pattern there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. I believe that's the end of that catalog.
My kung fu, and it is strong.